Hello, this is Mochi Fish, and I'm doing another hybrid video. I did do a hybrid video regarding Goji Guy's Vex, but that didn't pan out too well. Combining hagfish and electric eel DNA is a bad idea. So I'm going to be doing another video. Goji Guy wanted someone to create an insect to capture the attention of Reiner, and I figured I would be able to make a nice looking insect because I've always liked insects as a kid, and I've always been studying them as a kid up until today. So this is my hybrid insect that I'm going to be making. I named it Will-O-Wisp. I thought it was a good name. Also kind of alludes to its nature, as we'll see. So the base of the hybrid is going to be a rainbow stag beetle. I just thought that these were possibly the most beautiful beetles I've ever seen, at least. This also pans well in terms of locality because they are native to Queensland. It's not exact, but Queensland is in Australia, and that is close enough to New Zealand. They also are very easy to take care of, so adapting to New Zealand, Hell's Gate, where Reiner lives, may be easy for them. Also because they have their larvae burrow in beechwood, and there are plenty of beech trees, numerous species in New Zealand. Also, they eat certain fruits, and apples is one of them. Just happens that there are plenty of native species of apple trees in New Zealand. So I think the hybrid would do well surviving there. Also longevity, these can live up to 2 years, and also color variation. The rainbow stag beetle has 4 main color variants: black, blue, green, and red. So it's not only beautiful because of its rainbow sheen, but they also come in 4 different colors that will definitely keep Reiner amused. So for size, I wanted to try to expand the size of the beetle just a little bit, just because Reiner is so large and he may grow tired of trying to see something that's very small, such as another candidate I had for the base, such as steel blue ladybird or a green Junebug. So I chose the Hercules stag beetle because it's really one of the largest beetles, if not the largest. Next we have the fire click beetle. So these beetles in particular, they provide a steady bioluminescence. They're not like fireflies that have only bioluminescence in short flashes to attract mates. The purpose of their bioluminescence is either communication or to deter predators, but it is a bit unclear. So you do see that they have these 2 spots at the opposite sides of their thorax that can glow, but they also in flight have another bioluminescent organ closer to the abdomen that is on their stomach. Next is the Firemax Firefly. This will provide the flashing bioluminescence. So the hybrid in total has 4 bioluminescent sections on its body. It has those 2 dots, and the third spot on the stomach as provided from the fire click beetle, but it also has the traditional firefly bioluminescent organ at the very tip of the abdomen, and it provides the flashing bioluminescence, of course, to keep Reiner interested in it as it flies around at night. That way, even at night, he can see them. I also chose a Firemax firefly in particular because each firefly species has a different pattern of flashing. And I feel like this one in particular just has the most interesting because it kind of goes steady for a little bit, then it just like immediately flashes off and then flashes back on and goes a little steady again. There are others that they just flash constantly on and off for short periods of time, and there are others that may flash longer. So I thought this one was just the most interesting out of them, or at least a few that I looked at. Next is the Arizona bark scorpion. So for this part of the genome, the hybrid would require moonlight. It needs something ideal close to like a ultraviolet blacklight, because that is the only conditions in which Arizona bark scorpions and really most other scorpions are able to glow in the dark. They have this unique fluorescence about them that is only possessed by a few creatures, such as the owls, which have it under the wings, or the eastern fox squirrel, which has it on its skull. Of course, when the skull is exposed and it's dead. But also many scorpions have it, and the reason for that is unknown, but then again, it still makes the hybrid more appealing to look at night. But it would only happen when there's a full moon. So it's occasional, but still it's a nice change for something to look at. Then I chose a peanut bug. I'm going to show the drawing that I have. It's very bare bones, but it does have, of course, wings because it's a beetle. It could fly, and the wings are going to have a pattern like the peanut bug where it has these false eyes. I just chose this because peanut bug is one of the bugs that I am familiar with from my childhood. Not that they live in the area I'm in, but I just read about them and I was mesmerized by their false eyes on their wings. I also think it would be a good deterrent because I wanted to choose a means of deterrence that would not bother Reiner, such as like bombardier beetle chemicals, or I just wanted to create a means of deterrence to preserve the species, the will-o-wisp species, and I wanted that to include the false eyes because something like caustic blood from like a giant weta would not do so well in terms of like its relationship to Reiner, because it may get scared and like spray him accidentally, and I just didn't want it to happen because it just didn't like seem to be like such a productive thing if he wants to be like good friends with this insect. So next is a lychee lantern bug. I wanted to also give the this like protrusion. It's kind of like a horn in addition to the main frame of the hybrid. Also put this I situated it so that it would be above the mandibles, so that the species can still like bite predators if necessary, and it can also fight for mates and anything. So it can still preserve itself in that sense in terms of reproduction and preservation of life. So I think this is the last one. I chose the beautiful Demoiselle, Demoiselle, for the wing color. Not the wing cases, the actual wings, of course. In addition to the false eyes, I will have like this beautiful bright metallic blue sheen on the wings. That would also look nice, I think. And that is the last slide. So I'm gonna show what I have for the hybrid. So you could see, pretty simple. It's a rainbow stag beetle, and it has the horn above the mandibles, or these like antler sort of structures. It has the two bioluminescent dots from the fire click beetle. Then there's let me point it out, this one here also from the fire click beetle, and then there's this one from the Firemax Firefly. Also, here's the wings. They would be the color of the beautiful Demoiselle, and it has the peanut bugs false eye. And I just wanted to show one last thing I thought would be cool. So this may look familiar. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't. This is actually the black facial patterning on Reiner's face. I put on the wing cases of the beetle, just like as, I don't know, something a little creative, because bugs tend to have unique patterns on their wings, such as the dog-faced butterfly. And I don't know, that's really it. That's just what I wanted to do, is like try to make a hybrid. So if anyone wants to, like, I don't know, 3D animate or draw some art of that, but by all means, because I don't really have the skill or any resources to do that. All right, thank you.